What's going on, folks? This is Stormwolf here, and like I promised before, this is a second video that cover kind of like a brief discussion on FighterZ and the characters that are coming out on the 31st, which is Fused Zamasu and Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. If you want to watch the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito footage, I'll have the description link down below. So for Fused Zamasu, we don't have a extended stream like we did for Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, but we do have a 30-second trailer, and the trailer kind of reveals a couple of things if you haven't seen it. It seems like Fused Zamasu has the ability to take flight, which is going to be a first for FighterZ. And for those who aren't familiar with the concept, if you've played Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite or Marvel vs. Capcom 3, certain characters have the ability to take flight for a brief couple of seconds. I think it was between 5 and 10 seconds. And what this allowed for characters to do is to do things such as flight cancel combos, or to kind of zone out characters by taking flight and shooting off projectiles and stuff like that. So it seems like Zamasu is going to have this ability in some capacity. Don't know exactly how. Again, we haven't seen any actual match footage, just the 30-second trailer. But if anything like the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, we might get something later on today, or maybe Monday before the release of these characters. On Tuesday, I will be streaming both Fused Zamasu and Super Saiyan Blue Vegito over on Twitch. So if you want to see me play with these characters and practice and kind of learn how their basic mechanics go, you can definitely come check me out on there. What I may try to do is also do like a breakdown video for each character, just to kind of see how they play their combos and maybe some of the best characters to kind of pair up with Vegito and Zamasu. So definitely looking forward to doing that. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to seeing it. So something I should mention for these two Xenoverse videos, and this is simply because some asshat on the last video decided to comment something stupid. I don't play Xenoverse 2, so you're not going to see high-level gameplay. I haven't played this game, especially online, in like actual months. I want to say prior to DLC pack or DLC Extra Pack 2 coming out, when I did the live stream and play like maybe those 4 or 5 matches online. Prior to that, I have not touched the online portion of this game in probably a year, and it's simply because Xenoverse 2 has some really like weird online connectivity issues in terms of just, it could say it's a 5-bar connection, but it plays like a 1-bar, or you have the constant, hit registration things, or combos not working correctly, moves not doing what they're supposed to. It's just a lot of things about Xenoverse 2 that I do not like that stop me from playing online. Plus, the majority of the community feels like it's okay to play like, cheap assholes, and you can only blame the community so much. The game just employs these type of tactics by not, by the developers not balancing out the game properly. So, the community sucks ass, and people will, use the most, trashy tactics to win. But you can only blame them for so long before you got to start looking at the game in its entirety and see like, okay, well, yeah, these characters are playing like scumbags, but the game's allowing them to do so, and they're not balancing out, the issues to stop them from playing like assholes. So it is what it is. That's mainly why I don't play Xenoverse 2 anymore. I may do a more extended video to kind of explain all of my reasonings behind it. I do have some footage of some of the reasons why I don't play Xenoverse, including the connectivity issues and stuff like that, but that's later on down the line. It has really nothing to do with this particular video at hand. So my prediction about Fused Zamasu, I think he's going to be one of those characters that you probably put on point as maybe a meter building character, not necessarily a character that's really good for a strong finish, or maybe if his assist is really good, you can place him second on your team, just kind of have him build up combo extensions or something like that. I don't really see him as a good anchor, but again, we just predictions. I don't know how he plays yet. It just seems like this type of character is not, really strong by himself. He's going to really rely on assist to kind of like show his true potential, but we won't find out until the 31st. You'll see a lot of high-level gameplay from people like Maximilian and stuff like that, so you'll definitely see what this character can probably do in the hands of someone who's a lot better than me. So definitely looking forward to seeing those videos as well. But if I had to guess between the two, like Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is definitely going to be a good point character. I feel like he's really strong, and a lot of his multi-hitting attacks are going to be really good for building up meter for, say, someone stronger like Goku Black, who's really good anchor or etc. or something like that. So we'll definitely see how they play. I'm really looking forward to playing as these characters. The next batch of DLC characters that have been rumored are based form Goku and Vegeta, and I've got to say, I hope that's not the case, but So far, the leaked rumors have been true for the first 4 DLC characters, so not really looking too forward for the next batch of DLC characters, but we'll see how they play out. If I had to take my guess, I'm pretty sure base form Goku is going to have a lot to do with the Kaioken probably, and maybe have like oh, I hope they give him his Meteor Rush, or I think it's called Meteor Rush or something like that. And it's the attack that he used against Piccolo in Dragon Ball. And you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like this series of hits where this gut punch happens and he like jumps in the air and shoots down a Kamehameha. It's like really sick. And I think they actually had that in Raging Blast 1 and 2. But it's a really cool super attack, and I would love to see that as level 3. But other than that, yeah, I think he's gonna really rely on the Kaioken. Maybe have Solar Flare or something like that. And in terms of base form Vegeta, he might transform into the Great Ape, maybe. I mean, again, there hasn't been like nothing on these 2 characters, and they're still just rumored characters. But if I had to think of something that would make them unique as to why only have them at base form, yeah, I'll imagine like transforming into the Great Ape or having like the Dirty Fireworks technique or something like that. But we'll see when it happens. So far, again, they're only just rumored characters, but the other characters that have been rumored have actually come out. So it's safe to say that these rumors have some weight to them. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Enjoy the rest of the match. The music will be in the link in the description, as well as I'll put it in the screen somewhere, either here or maybe sometime beforehand. So you actually go check out the music if you want to go check it out. If you like more videos like this, please leave a like and all that stuff. If you want to see more, variety content, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification icon, because apparently that's the only way that you'll be able to get my videos, and we'll talk about that at a later date as well. Take care.